Hi everyone. Today I have a video I'm going to be recording, and this is my page on Facebook. It's called Invent or Don't Invent. Basically, it's where I throw a lot of my ideas. Maybe you're here because you've seen others that you were interested in, and if that's the case, welcome. I have a lot more ideas, but before I get into them, okay, let me just take one out. Um, oh, oh, okay. Well, actually, there's going to be a few ideas in this video. The first one I would like to share is American flag looks like this. Everyone knows that. But there's we back the blue. Yeah, Shasta. Or not. It's the American flag with the blue stripe. And what I was thinking was to basically take this and throw it into Photoshop and make it orange and sell it a sticker to construction workers with the orange color. Like cones and stuff, right? So yeah, so we have this orange here. So that's what I was thinking, to do something like that. So I have Photoshop right here, and I'm basically going to quickly drag this image in here if I can. No, it's not allowing me to. Sometimes it doesn't allow me to because I'm stealing them, borrowing them, whatever. Just it's just an illustration. I mean, they could have the credit, Comment on the sections below. I'll give you credit. Just I don't care. Let me know. Um, but anyway, it would just basically be something like this, but orange. So I don't know, like that. And okay, so now when what I was thinking was to put these orange, and they can also be reflective. So USA flag reflective. Let me try construction real quick. Let me do this. See, so you automatically see there's a green one. See, there's green. There's also the blue. I see the blue striped one right now. Yeah, right here. We back the blue. Line USA, law enforcement products. And then, but I don't see, there's a green one here, which will be amazing because I'm in a company that uses green, which is Highway Specialties in Reading. But anyway, yeah, I just thought it would be good to put it on the helmet. So we have to use white helmets, white. So let me just write that. White construction hard hats. So we use something similar to this, and basically this American flag, the USA flag, will can. So I think it's don't worry about the graphic stuff and what I'm doing here. It's fairly simple to do on what I'm doing, but a lot of people don't know how to use Photoshop. They still need a lot to learn. But I was thinking to do something like this, like that, and oh my god, like I want to buy these stickers and sell them. Not really to make a lot of profit, but to make some for my time, and then just to make my money back for that. So okay, and so I don't know if I'm gonna make it like all orange, like this, like where all of it will be orange like that, and then it looks pretty nice. Maybe even this. I don't know. I mean, I guess there is no right or wrong, but it still looks pretty cool, even like this. Or it could be like how you guys see the We Back the Blue. So the We Back the Blue is just showing it to you guys right now. Sorry, I'm tired. And who cares? No one cares about my life, So, anyways, it's right here. So right underneath the stars. So it's right underneath. It's in the white area. So that wouldn't look good. Automatically, it wouldn't look good. I think if anything, it would have to be like all orange, like how I had it at first, and either like this, where you can see the red will be converted to orange, the construction color, or all of it will be orange and white, and then the stars. And then I was thinking about it being reflective. So the worker at night can be visible to traffic at night. So hard hats, construction, reflector, night. All those keywords will probably give me an image with someone in the middle of the night. Yeah, right here. So there's an image here with a man. There's the reflector. So that's the same type of concept that I was aiming for. Something like this. So these are the reflectors right here, and then this is how it looks at night. So basically, you guys all know how it works, and I don't really have to go too crazy on it. Yeah, I just thought that would be a cool idea, and I'm actually going to do some when I get more money. So that really covers that. So, and I also saved this link on it just popped up out of nowhere, militaryworld/war.com, and it's abandoned. An article is called "Abandoned Military Bases," and then there's a link right here. Basically, these are military camps that have been abandoned, and I don't really want to get into it, so I'm gonna just close this out. But the only reason I wanted to share it was because over here you have blue blocker sunglasses. The word blue. I've been seeing that word everywhere. Oh my god, look at this. Ashley Madison. Wow. Anyways, before I got rudely interrupted. Not rudely, like... Anyways, I got distracted. But I've been seeing the word blue a lot, and it made me think about We Back the Blue. We Back the Blue. And it's everywhere. police officer stuff. You know, everyone knows about this. Anyway, so let me go to the next idea. So I'm gonna cross this out, and if I get some stickers, I can add a link. You guys go buy one. You guys can make your own. I don't care. Or someone could actually make them for construction workers with reflectors, so they could place them on their helmets and stuff like that, which would be pretty cool. So if you're into stickers, you build that shit, then go do it. You know. But I'm deleting this for my records. So I'm crossing this out, my notes here, because I read a lot of notes. Okay, the next one, and I'm planning on doing this next one for my flagging. So, and basically I'm going to be requiring a lot of these search results. The next one is stop sign. So everyone knows, I'll click on the Wikipedia stop sign. It looks similar to this. These little circles are very dependent on a lot of things, but this is how it usually looks, with white stop letters and then a white border with the background red. Now, at night, it looks, what is red becomes black. So everything around it becomes black because the background is black. The red now becomes black. So what stands out is the border, which is the outline, the white, and then the word stop. So what I was thinking in my mind, not to go too crazy on this stuff, man, but it's very difficult to try to explain this in a short time, not to bore my audience or whoever's watching this shit. So this is how it kind of looks like at night. Stop, like that, because of the darkness, but maybe not that dark. But you guys get what I'm saying. Watch. So these are images. These are real images that people took. And here you kind of see it's dark. But you can see the white border. This is more of a better image of it. See, it kind of looks black with a shade. There is some red, but not too much, depending on how lit or reflective the light that's hitting it is. See, like, look at this one. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Now, why is this important? And this is the reason why. Also, before I get into the idea, is the construction orange, which I already spoke about, and then looking at cones, especially this one. This one looks pretty good for a good example. You know, it's white and orange. A stop sign is red and white. Red and white. So what I was thinking was to get some white gloves, which I do have, and this here would be a good example. I will use let me see, go to images, and I'm gonna try going with this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. And the reason, and it could be any gloves, I don't care what they are, but I was thinking about doing this myself, where I get the orange construction color that was over here somewhere. Don't save. So there is the color picker, and the color code is right here, which I have off the screen, but it's D5652C. But I'm not sure if that's the actual color for RGB color coding. But anyway, I was thinking about doing that on the outside of the glove, so it would look something like this, with an opacity of like say 50. So on the outside, no, that's too like say 60. No, I think all strong color. Like full color orange, and I guess the best as possible, and ending like right here, like that. Why? The reason why it will be orange here is because it will allow the drivers, when you're flagging, to know that you're a construction worker and you're there as a construction worker. And then I was thinking the sides of the glove, they could be white. Then let's just use a regular solid red color for the inside, and this will be your stop sign. This will be when you tell people to stop. And at night, it will be like the stop sign at night. It will just be black, but remember you have the white outline, and the white outline can be reflective as well. So now you have the border will look like something like this. So the inside here, and even this will be white. The outside of the palm will be orange. So this will signify the orange here will signify slow. The red will be stop. So when you're flagging, for construction jobs, see, what do you see here? You see their hand, and it's down. So right away, their hand is down like this. So what would you see? You would see the orange. If they're telling the driver to stop, like this guy is here, well, that's slow down. But if it's like a palm up type of like this young lady, it will be red in the bottom, and then obviously orange. See, so this guy right here, it will be red, and then the outside will be the white, and then the orange will be on the other side, just so when, like I said, so when the person is standing and or even holding the sign, like right here, this guy's holding the sign, it'll be orange right here. So it's just a good way to stand out. It'll be bright colors, and you're also matching with the cones, construction cones and stuff. And the American flag with the orange construction color will also allow the vehicles to know that you are part of the construction. This flagger sign is optional on like the vehicle that you're driving, because sometimes I've noticed when there's a pilot car, and I'm assuming you already know about this stuff, so if there's a pilot car, some vehicles can get confused if you're just a flagger and you go through the construction zone, and other vehicles try to tend to follow you. So to avoid that, a magnetized triangle with this flagger or just construction worker or something, or just orange triangle. So whenever you're parked in the area, authorities and everyone else there will know that it's a vehicle and it has to do with the construction. That was it. Basically, what I was thinking about doing was or is to get some paint. I already have the white gloves, they're dirty, but I was thinking about getting some red paint and just, do this type of thing, like rub the paint on the glove and let it dry on both hands, and then once it dries, putting the red side on this side, on the opposite side, and then getting the orange and like kind of going like that to kind of like a hand wash motion, but just on the inside palm. So when it dries, I can flip them around again, and the orange side will be over here, the white will be in the inside, and then the red in the bottom. And I was thinking for it to be like a kind of like a plastic type of paint or rubber paint to easily clean it off, and if there's any dirt or whatever, it can be easily wiped off and clean. And these things could be any type of gloves that you buy. You can buy your own paint and do this, or because I was thinking, well, some people flag in the summer where it's super, super hot. Some people flag in Alaska where it's super, super cold. So I guess your gloves would be different. And I was thinking like the actual stop could be here and the slow here, but it wouldn't work. It would be doing too much, I think. So, I mean, unless someone could come up with something, I don't really know. But obviously, I think this would be a good way to keep people alert, and the drivers will kind of know. See, and they'll look kind of like this. And I know it looks kind of weird, but at least it'll make you stand out. I guess the more you stand out, the better it is, because there's danger. You're dealing with moving vehicles that are driving very fast. And they say, like in the driver's manual, it says that if you're driving 40 miles per hour and you come to a complete stop, it's like falling from a 2-story home or a 2-story building to the ground. So imagine a vehicle hitting you on impact, you're instantly dead probably. So the more you stand out, the better it is. So that's it for this. And that's why I said, you're flagging at night, what's going to happen is that this is going to turn black like that. But you can still see the white reflector. So wherever your hand is, they're going to be able to see that shape of the hand. Stop. You're obviously not going to go like this slow, but what they do is you have your hand motion. Your hand motion is obviously, if I'm standing up, pretend I'm standing up and I say stop, that's when you will see the red. For the go, you're holding your stick and you're saying, go this way, go around me. So they'll see the orange. Slow. Slow. When you're standing up, it's making them, they probably see you, but they see the orange. Orange means stop. Orange means construction. And it also means you get double the fine if you get pulled over for speeding or for doing whatever. And people are not trying to be dicks, but you know, people do die flagging. As a matter of fact, you can do a Google search. How many flaggers on construction die yearly? Let's go. How many construction workers died in 2017? 5,147 workers died on the job in 2017. Seeing this is just 2017. That's not including, you know, other years. So that's really not a lot of people in the United States of America. Because there's like billions of people, but still, that could have been someone that you knew, or a friend that you'll never get back because they chose not to stand out or whatever the situation. But I believe this stuff here it can reduce the casualties or fatalities, because that's not even describing how many injured. That's just died, like declared dead. 5,147 workers, not injured, not paralyzed or whatever. So, and I'm not doing this so I can make money. I'm doing this so people can be safe, because flagging is everywhere. It's global. So, if you want to make the gloves, go ahead. If you make gloves already, then make them. If you're in a construction company that makes stuff, do it. Give them to your employees. Sell them to your employees. You're obviously not going to give anything away, but people don't do that. But they can be available there, and maybe they can be given out to prevent deaths and stuff. So anyway, that was that's all I had, and I don't know who's watching this. I don't know if you had a family member that passed away from this stuff. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I don't. Everything I said, I'm trying not to say it lightly. I'm really, you know, trying my best here to share this with the best of the way that I can express it, stuff. Anyway, that's it for this video. And there's obviously a digital idea description now, so I'm not gonna save this on Photoshop. The American flag, I'm not going to save it. I'm not gonna save any of this. I'm only gonna keep it for the video purpose. And yeah, that's basically. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's basically. Well, okay. Since I'm trying to rush this video. I don't know why. Mainly because I think like, I'm wasting people's time, and I'm trying not to. And I know I've been doing recording for like 30 minutes already, but the other one, and it has to do with this, is I thought of glow in the dark construction hats, but I also thought this, after thinking about it, I thought it was a stupid idea, because any type of light attracts bugs. So I don't really know how this will work. Maybe just a little, you know, And this is serious stuff because people are dying. You know what I mean? So construction, hazard, light. So these usually these are on these here are on vehicles, and basically they flicker. I think everyone knows how they work, right? But I was thinking something like that on top of the hat with a little battery, just so so like it could be like ding ding ding, like kind of like this flashing, like an LED or something, two of them, just so people could know exactly where they're at and stuff like that. I think that would be a good idea. But that's just another idea. I mean, it doesn't have to be done. Um, oh, the other idea that I had was or is let me see. Oh, shit. Um, new, and I'm gonna go to new document. I'm gonna go to. Oh, I should just stay quiet. Sorry. This is like assuming that you know Photoshop, and I'm not assuming that. So anyway, there's what I was thinking was to create a base. However, that base may look is really um, like optional. But I was thinking for it to be, dang it, orange. Like that. God. So, yeah, like kind of like orange, but it could be like an orange, orange, orange container, an orange container. Uh, I guess this one right there will be good, but it's actually going to shop, and I don't want it to go to the shop. So finding this this one here will probably be good, a good example. So I'm gonna throw this in here. I'm gonna delete this because that didn't look that well. And this, I was thinking for this to be the base of a flagpole. So it will look something like that, right? And then obviously you're gonna need a flagpole. So, so I might as well share this real quick. And I kind of liked it. I built it. I made it on through Photoshop as well. Who would you rather obey? It has a flagger, slow, slow, stop, and then there's a guy here flipping them off with like a lowrider or oldie car, and then this has the trucker logo, and then the female starts going up, and then this one, and it says stop, and it says stop here. Whatever. I thought it was pretty cool for truckers and flaggers at the same time to look at this. Anyway, all I really wanted was a flagging stick. So I guess I didn't have to close that. Flagger, stop sign. So I have here. I have I don't know. It's like an advanced type of flag stick. So let's throw that in here. Okay. Throw that over here. Didn't work. Oh, I think Oh, okay. So here it is. Command this, whatever. Throw that in the back if I can. Just take it forever. Okay, it has a white background. I don't want it. So something like this. So this will be your base. And it'll weigh like 10 pounds. No, maybe like 20 pounds. Something a girl could pick up too. Or, lift. And then this will basically go on the ground, but not that big either. Like I was thinking tiny. Not um something like that. Okay, and then the stop sign like right there, like that. And like I said, like maybe some not too big. And then this is where we could use the flagger logo. PNG construction. So this right here, this is perfect. Okay, and then so like because this is very important, and I'll tell you why right now. So I will have like the stops like this, something like this. So it'll allow because what happens is people see the flagger sign on road, and I know I spelled sign wrong. Whatever, they'll fix it for me. And then this is what you see: single lane ahead, and then has the stop sign, and then flagger or whatever. So you see that the cars drive up when they're driving, they see that sign on the side of the road. Now look at this flagger here. There's nothing here besides the sign, and usually it's not that close to them. But I guess that doesn't really matter. I guess my idea was just like the base, so might as well you have a base, you might as well throw a sticker on it, whatever. But then I was thinking where the stick, your hand, your staff, or the stick can actually get lifted out of it. So if you're flagging and you're just standing there, they recommend that you don't walk away from your station. But if you do, you don't want to just leave your sign there. But if you have to go use the restroom or whatever, you could temporarily leave it like that. If you have to, sometimes you have to stand there for like all day. But like if you stand there for like 30 minutes, at least the wind, has a factor in it too. So if you need to pick it up and walk out and do other things, then you'll be able to, and then just take it back down. And then obviously you're not gonna have two, you're gonna have one, but you're gonna be able to rotate it in here. And then when you're done, you're putting your stuff away. If I could hide this, and then this, you'll have like a little handle, like handheld handle, like that. Pick it up and throw it in your car, and you're done. That's optional. You don't even have to take it out if you don't want. So I thought that was a pretty good idea for a flagger. So let's look at that. How many flaggers in the USA? How many construction flaggers? Construction flaggers. I mean, I don't really see anything. You need a list or anything. Well, I guess if you go to kill, Um, construction killed. Construction flaggers killed in 2018. How many world construction workers die a year? Obviously, it showed 5,000. And I'm assuming this is, yeah, .gov, OSHA.gov. So this is safety. So it's OSHA, Cal OSHA. So Cal OSHA will probably be very interested in this, um, and will want to make these gloves and make them, so people could buy them affordably, or whatever, so they could get their money and their cut, whatever. And yeah, I think it's all about safety though. So it's not, oh, this is a good idea. Let's make a bunch of them and get rich. No, this is, let's fucking produce them, get people to use them. If you make $1 profit, whatever profit you make, whatever, I don't care. But it'll be good for people to have them, in my opinion. It's just a better way to keep people safe. Oh, and also I had the logo, the construction logo, this one with reflectors, optional. And these are all the notes that I wrote down. Oh, I forgot about this idea. And I know it's silly because you're out there and it's protecting people and stuff like that, and it's very important stuff. It really is, especially when you consider all the people that are dying doing it, just to keep you safe. You, when you drive with your family. So, anyway, what I was thinking was, and this could happen to anyone. You could be the one to crash and hit someone, or you could be the one that dies. But anyway, I was thinking, if there is like a thing that, like maybe 3 things that came out like this, it could be used to temporarily sit down. Like you put it right here, and you kind of rest your weight on it, just to relieve you of standing up for so long. And then so the flagpole would be like this, and I was thinking like some type of hinges, like a door, and then when it comes down, it will stop there. So instead of just having one with all your body weight, it will have multiple ones, like 3 of them or a few of them, so it could support your body. And then when you're not using it, it will pop back up. So I just thought it would be a good idea, because who's gonna fucking fall asleep doing that? You can't fall asleep on a stick. You're gonna lose your balance and fall. So that's just so you could temporarily relieve the pressure off your legs. And this is not this would be like 1 lane closure type of like when you would do it, when you would utilize it, would be like a 1 lane closure, and you're standing there for a very long time directing traffic. It won't be a 4-way. So I guess no, you guys understand. Professionally, you guys understand. So I'm not even gonna go into describing the details about this, but it was just another idea. So maybe that one won't pass, but I thought I would throw that in there. Why not? Anyways, this is the stuff I think about when I'm out there and when I'm working. Yeah, I thought about the light, the glow in the dark light. Um, I have a yeah. I have to cross a lot of this stuff out. Oh, and the flagpole base. Yeah, I already showed you guys that. Um, and this is like, I know a lot of this stuff is probably weird. Maybe, maybe I'm overthinking stuff. Some of this stuff I don't even remember. Maybe because I'm tired. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, if you guys like this idea, go to Invent or Don't Invent. I'll try to upload the video there. If it's not there, it's also on YouTube, and this is where I'm putting all these videos. And it's I don't know. My username is Francisco Contreras. I don't know if you can find it that way, but here you can see some of my videos right here. And if you can't find my channel, just try to search some of these titles, and it might come up. So just pause it, find a title that you like, might be interested in, and go check it out. I do some weird stuff. I talk a lot of crap, but overall, I'm trying to help people and myself. So whatever. Peace out.